That is amazing, Astro. Sorry for starting late tonight. I was watching Critical Role trying to catch up, and I got distracted, lost track of time, because Critical Role. So they just went to break on Critical Role, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm late. I'm kind of scrambling. But I am here. So let's talk to Alva. I'm not ready to do Gemini. What should we do? I said the chat can decide, right? Most of the game is open.
There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
I'm gonna do these conversations, but I'm not going up to talk to Gaia about Gemini.
I got my gear ready then.
Oh yeah, that's right. We agreed on blood for blood. That's right, that's right.
You look tired?
I have no memory.
You never want to hold back, are you?
Thank you, ADHD.
I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours.
That's right. So I don't need to do all these.
You'll do fine, Errant.
Then we'll leave more for later.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Decca, I'm coming for you. What should I wear? Decca, Decca, my favorite. Anyone that's not on Twitter, there was a very amusing video on Twitter of someone playing the new Horizon game in VR. I don't want to spoil anything, but it makes me want a PSVR 2, just from that one video. Like super bad. Super duper bad. Like, oh my gosh. Lowland, yeah, I agree. That's a good call. So this good, or this one? You want? Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but it just, some of the stuff I've learned about, because I don't have a PSVR 2 and I don't plan on getting one anytime soon. I don't have that kind of spending money at this time. And don't anticipate that for any time in the future. So I've been watching people's clips. And this one I saw makes me want it really bad. It just looks super fun. I'll just put it that way. Also the Aussie trailer with him talking about being worried about a stormbird biting his head off. Is yours there, but you just don't want to hook it up with the weather being sketchy in case the power goes out? Dragoon with no headpiece? Okay, okay. I'm open to that. Where do you control that these days? Oh no, that's so sad. I mean, people gotta be safe though. With as much snow as on the ground. I guess you just anticipate that they would have like accounted for that in advance. But maybe they couldn't. I don't know, especially since COVID, like infrastructure has been crazy. Let's come from this direction. I need you to tell me all the lore that you learn. I expect my Twitter to be spammed. Should I dye this a different color, or am I just distracting myself? I'm distracting myself. I don't miss snow. Like, it's pretty, but I like driving to it rather than having to, like, live with it. Because even if I had, like, a work-from-home job, there would still be the concern of it knocking out the internet or the power. So it's like, you know. I just hated fearing for my life every time I had to go into work at the hospital whenever it would snow. Because when you work in healthcare, you drive in the snow. It doesn't matter how crazy it is. And so I had to drive through crazy blizzards where, like, around jackknife semis and stuff. And I'm from Arizona. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It was terrifying. I didn't always afford to get a hotel room every time they thought it might snow. And sometimes we didn't know ahead of time. I'd blow up in the middle of my shift. I'd come out of work and I'd be like, oh, well, how am I going to get home? I didn't make enough money to get a freaking hotel every time. It was kind of a touristy area. So they, like, were renovating stuff and it was expensive. Getting expensive there, especially whenever they thought it was going to snow. Ah, capitalism. Alright, let's go find Grandma, my favorite.
Is this easy?
I'm like frustrated because it's cool out and so the heater was running because it's just that like slightly cold enough for the heater to want to run, so it's like warmer in the house than if it was warm out. And I keep turning the heater lower and lower so that it won't run, but it keeps getting colder and colder out so that it keeps engaging. And so I'm like, it's too warm right now. And I keep turning it down, but it keeps running. It's very frustrating. Like in the middle of the night, I have to have it run at least a little because I have snakes. So it's like I can't let it get too cold in the house. There you are! Oh no, haunted PlayStation strikes again. What have I done?
Aloy, the outpost is just over there. Are you ready?
The rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regala is defeated. What matters is their prisoner Nakala. Maybe she knows where Kavo's squad went.
Okay, let's head in then.
Probably only going to do this quest tonight because I'm kind of thrown off from running late. Kind of tired too. It's that middle of the weakness. Got through an episode and a half of Critical Role because I was listening at 1.75 speed. trying to get caught up from episode 40.
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
I don't know what I think I'm doing. I thought there was more grass over there, but I thought wrong.
Maybe a shocking blow against that machine.
You've made a great mistake. Intruder!
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Let's melee them.
Lining up a shot!
There you are.
We will not forgive.
No, Deca, what did you do?
I've got her in my sight.
Well, then get back up if you're down.
I've got you.
Deca, you're back up. See, you didn't need my help.
You coming with me?
Yeah, let's go.
Where are they?
Get over there! Be ready! Shoot her! Now!
No one will remember your deeds.
They need help! Keep her in sight!
I don't know why I play like this, but this is how I play. Welcome to my stream. I really like hunter bows.
Shoot.
be over
Now.
soon.
Especially after no skill, I'm just like, I'm okay just taking my time, one arrow at a time.
Don't let her escape. Get back now.
Horizon Zero, hurry. Don't use the cannon on me, that's not fair.
Halfway, you think? Come on, put her down.
You're in for a world of hurt, Outlander. Whew. Come now, face my blade. Ah! Oh,
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
There, that's the post.
Well, no Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go? I'll rest here until you return.
I just really wanted that eyeball, sorry. Don't have to be so cranky
There's
about
rope.
it, Becca.
Just enough to bind someone. Blood. From the rebels or Nakala? Blood's dried. Someone was wounded here a while ago.
But not
Hello,
fatally.
Klaus. Hello, Dariel. We're doing Blood for Blood with Decca and her grandson who joined the rebellion. But he's a good kid, I promise. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yep, definitely only doing this quest today. My hand's bothering me a little. Just a little.
Dead end.
No, there's
I
something
think there's something under that wood.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an Outlander.
Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted
Yeah.
leaving this outpost.
It's kind of funny how sometimes
He
that
was here.
happens.
It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself.
Like the
If you're
blue
looking for him,
vents.
Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end.
Data
His
point
loyalties are
63.
clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a
Blood
traitor.
hair.
I guess we'll see about that.
I haven't played enough to have like a pattern. I think I tend to do the story first, I guess, if you were to consider the playthroughs I have done. Because I'm usually streaming, so I like want to knock out the story.
I should check if there's anything with a lock around here. Here I come!
No, don't worry about me. I'll report into the Grove.
Which one is the locked one? I don't want to spend forever looking around. I'm like, is this worth it with how much stuff I already have in this game? But also, I'm curious. And then, that's the problem. What can I say? Ropes. Oh well, let's go to Fall's Edge. Or maybe it's this. I don't know. Whatever this is whatever I'm taking, and then I'm leaving. Because a campfire means fast traveling away. Can I use this, please? No? I would like to camp. Please? Nope. Okay, cool. Bye. Guess I'll use a fast travel back. It's fine.
There's Fall's Edge.
Just kind of
They
weird.
should be waiting for me in there.
See if this one works. Oh well. Let's have a chat. No. A colorful discussion. I've played too much Horizon, but so has everyone else here. My people. I'm just glad Gorilla made a world that I like spending time in. Like, look at how pretty this is.
Did the wilds treat you well, Outlander? Walk tall, champion of the cool route.
I'm so curious how this is all going to get approached in the show. Like, what they're setting, like, all of it.
Did
Just,
the enemy give you any trouble out there?
all I'm going to say is I've watched The Last of Us. And my mom has watched it all, too. She texted me, like, was like, I finally watched it. It's good. She appreciated Nick Offerman being in it. Very much. Look at this. It's so pretty. Yeah, just like walking around, exactly. Hunting animals for pouch upgrades. It's like, I don't miss it, but I do miss it. You know what I mean?
Not a chance.
You know what I mean. You know
He's a
exactly what I
traitor.
mean. We're literally having a conversation
Decker,
about it.
what's
That's
going
the
on?
point.
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Uriah, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hikaru.
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, or okay?
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take
Hello.
Caval's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Caval will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
Was there something else?
No, nothing else. Just wanted to say goodbye to Grandma. Goodbye.
I should go.
See you at the campfire.
Hello, hello, hello. It'll be a short stream tonight, just gonna do this quest. I'm sleepy.
Good day, Outlander. I hear she stopped a war in the east. Karo's champion. I wonder if she can finish the war here.
Yeah, that's... Daryl says he seems so calm even though he's literally public enemy #1 right now. That's a fair way to put it. Look at these falls, it's so pretty.
The campfire that Caval mentioned should be nearby.
Stop taking so long. They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. But not Caval or Roque.
It's all coming back to me. I remember this.
All clear.
Rebels. Friends of Cavo's. Going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
Should we go and check? No, our orders were clear. We hold this position until they arrive.
Any sign of the enemy?
Aloy, calm down. Ow! No, hit the... Okay, well, I guess that works
Rebels
too.
waiting to ambush whoever showed up.
That was not the best, but not
Better wait at the campfire for him
awful.
and Roque.
Not great at video games. I like how I literally like did the no skill challenge like 2 days ago, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm not very good at video games. I don't know. I feel like I was pretty sloppy at that.
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
This game is so pretty. Look at this.
Up this way.
Where are you leading us?
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
This is a behemoth fight, isn't it?
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I say?
Over there, by the falls.
Blood of the 10. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands no chance.
Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead,
I think we're
Aloy.
under attack. Nothing will stand in our way now. Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge.
Was I spotted or not? They just talked like I was spotted and really freaked me out. And he's just like standing there like, buddy, maybe get down. Okay. Freaking me out. I don't understand how this works.
Gotta use something other than frost.
I feel like, how long? I did this one not very long ago.
Could use a drink, or whatever those awesome ones do.
Not that way.
If the Sky Clan wants
Why
to
do you
fall
say
in,
not that way? This seems like a great way to be.
We'll wait for you.
Two people up top.
What
Two
have you
down
found?
here. What is going on? Come here, buddy. Why are you on the canisters?
Return, Aloy.
Return from where? Hey, buddy. Come check it out. Do, 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 do. Okay, so we've got you on the left and you on the other side. Gotta get your rock back. Like, that's important. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I am very sneaky, 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 sneaky. Bye. So angry. That is just terrifying. No big. Okay, let's try this again. It's right there. You got a person, you got a person, you got a person. I still want to sneaky kill people. So I guess I'll just go for it. change into the this. Cause yes. The end. Ah, no! Oopsie! What? No, not that! No, thank you. Woo. No. Don't break your canister, please, sir. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Oh well, like, I guess that's what we're doing, but not... Ow. Well, what if I used a potion and then everything was better? That's a saw! Oh! Boom! Oh no, you're dead!
Aloy! I need you!
Where is the fight now? I can do this, I think.
Lateral movement!
Woohoo! Oh no, I missed. I don't want your ammo, sir. Ow! Oh, this is a really weird way to fight. That's gonna hurt. Don't shoot me, sir. Oh, madam. Please don't stab me with arrows. No, I want to shoot you.
Ammo for you! I've got you now!
Yeah. Okay, alright, where's your friend? You? We did it! Canisters everywhere. That was a weird fight. No, I don't like when it gives me potions that I don't like. Go away. There, now you're gone. Ugh. I hate them. I hate them so much. Not my smoothest fight, but still ultra hard with no anything on the screen for the most partness. So, it's like... Do I care? No. I'm here to have fun. And it looks like mostly pretty, but also completely not. That's the point. I'm just playing a video game. How are we doing, everyone? Call of the Mountain came out. I don't have PSVR 2 because I don't even use my PSVR that I got. Like, I want to start using it again, but it makes me, just talking about it makes me a little, like, seasick. So it's like, you know, I don't think it's time yet. I'll get there. I have some other things that make me seasick as well, so it's just like, you know, that's way off the seasickness. Don't need more of that. Okay, let's talk with them. Hello, people!
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Falls Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Dekka know what happened.
This is so pretty.
This'll hurt my fall.
How's everyone doing tonight? Okay, Knight? Nice. I might have one more in me. Like a short one. What's a short quest? I'm like not ready to be done, but I don't have too much more in me, so nothing like too hard. Maybe I can go, if there's something in the Daunt, maybe. Because whatever is there is pretty easy. This is so pretty.
Keep your blade bright. When he was younger, Kara was a marvel in hunting ranks.
I just like looking around, like look at this.
Send this to my stash.
This reminds me of Bloodborne. Anyone played Bloodborne? Gotten pretty far in the game? There's an elevator that looks a lot like that. Hi, Dekka.
3 leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the
Thanks
battle.
for the
and
like,
stopped
Klaus.
the attack.
I appreciate that.
Oroke
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cabo.
Any thoughts on a short quest?
May our blades strike as one.
Remember the test.
If Regala can be challenged by an outlander, she can be defeated by
Did the enemy give you any trouble out there?
A watcher headpiece.
Honor and strength. In the name of the Ten. Aren't you supposed to be on guard?
There's the Nora warrior everyone's talking about.
Twilight Path is an excellent... I like that. Let's do the Twilight Path and then I'll go to bed. Alright, let's get a campfire and fast travel from the campfire. No, I'll just use a fast travel pack. I can do it. Alright. They are hanging out like up here right now. Maybe? Oh, have a good night, Klaus. Thanks for stopping by. Will I see you again tomorrow, or was this the last time you're gonna stop in? Just want to make sure I didn't misunderstand you. You did Twilight Path also? Nice. Look at how pretty this is. Wait, should I change outfits since I'm on a different quest? Something Karja for Twilight Path. I feel like this is, because it's Shadow Karja refugees. Well, I hope you have a good night, Klaus, and that your knee gets feeling better. And I'll see ya if I see ya next time I see ya. If I see ya. How's that sound? But this one is not the Twilight Path, is it? This one is for the lenses. Is the Twilight Path up here? No, I don't know, like if I don't see you again, if you don't come back, your knee is generally a problem, so I hope it gets feeling better, that's all. This one's the lenses. Is this the Twilight Path? Does Petra give it to you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's find a campfire and go talk to Petra. But definitely still gonna keep the Shadow Carja gear on. Because it's such a fancy look. It's super chilly out for Arizona right now. That's what I thought. Petra sounded right. I was like, whatever I'm doing doesn't sound right. This sounds right. Alright, let's do that. Super proud of myself. I remembered to turn my laptop down today. So, congratulations, me. No, that's a lot of people, Michael. I do not meet that many people these days.
Tasty and filling. Guaranteed.
Aloy, back for more, huh?
Do I have to drive Olvind out in order to do this?
Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that
Don't
down,
I have to
I'll come over
go
there and
talk
show
to
you how
the
that
dude
game
who
ends.
wants the Stormbird lens?
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way
yeah, there
enduring
she's
Forge
talking
knows
about
what.
them. There you go.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the
That
dumps?
shows the right armor.
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Talland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Talland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Talland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Drop him. Savior. Over here.
If you're interested, there's an Ostrom guy offering salvage contracts.
Those wings holding up?
That's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing, and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Meridian. Come on over here. If you're interested, there's an ostrom close by offering salvage.
Hey, you came. How are you today? This is a great quest. So there's these refugees from a civil war that are needing a place to kind of set up shop, where they're gonna starve to death. And this other guy is mad because they're blocking the way to get to some salvage after he shot down a machine, and he wants to collect a piece from it. So I've been asked to look into the matter before it turns into the people dying. I added you as a moderator, and that's just so that the robot moderator doesn't yell at you, because it has a tendency to do that to people. If you like post emojis and stuff, it'll like... I need it so that when the spam bots come in, that I don't get overwhelmed with the spam, but it's also very overzealous on humans if humans just get enthusiastic. Unfortunately. Alright, let's find this Carja. Goodbye. I want to climb this, please. No? No, thank you. Okay, I will find a way. I'm so mad. I want to be able to go everywhere again. I'm like trying not to use you know what, but I also just really want to. Because this is a long walk, but it's a very pretty walk, so we're gonna go on the walk. And I'm not gonna get lost this time. Hey! Look at these pretty lights! I'm just like, where's the freaking path? Is this the path? Am I on a path? I don't know, it's very hard to tell. It's dark. It's hailing there. Everyone's having crazy weather. Is everything, like, is your car undercover and stuff? Or is it like, call the insurance company tomorrow? Oh, hauling? Gotcha. My, like, ability to discern stuff goes way down when I'm playing because I'm, like, reading and playing at the same time, so I'm like... I'm in the wrong place. What am I doing? I'm on the way to the right place, though. It's just such a freaking long path. Anyways, let's keep going. So, like, reading the chat and talking to people turns me into this, like, half-brain cell in each place person that I am right now. It's great. And that's fun for me, so it's why we're here doing this.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change.
More machines on their way.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Lakasha! I'll help the Nora!
All right, Nora. Let's see what you can do.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
So, I played a good bit of Destiny, so this quest always makes me think of Savathun. I played like enough Destiny to be dangerous, but not enough to like remember what that means. How's that sound? Like, I played a couple 100 hours of Destiny. It's just that, like, before they would let cross-platform happen, people would, like, get PCs, and then I don't have a clan anymore. Right, so... Damn. And that got frustrating, so I stopped playing Destiny. So I'm like, this is stupid. I'm gonna play other games. And now I just play Horizon. You don't have to find 6 people that can take 6 hours to raid to play Horizon. I'm just saying. Although, look at all of you right now. We could totally raid. Why is Google lighting up? Alright, let's talk to these people. Hi, buddies.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, And the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and—
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
This quest. What if you didn't fall down the side of a cliff, Aloy? It's just so pretty, look at it. Okay, where am I going? Seriously don't remember how this works and I'm confused. But that's yellow, so maybe over there. Nope. Where the hell am I going? Probably the other way. Because isn't there's like a path and it's like broken. Is it the other way? Am I just being ridiculous? No, this is right. This is... You're probably saying this from a few seconds ago and I should be going this way. That's what it is. Look. I'm good at video games. Very good at video games. There we go. There's the broken... See, the broken path. Okay. I just forget how it works. Don't worry about me. Like that. I just don't want to think right now.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
I earned it with my no-skill playthrough. I'm gonna ride that for the rest of my life.
How to climb higher.
Also, I don't know if you saw my beautiful text art that I did today on Twitter, but it's been a hard day. I worked really hard on that.
Ladder must have broken off after Savahar passed through.
Backbreaking.
I need to find another way up.
Exhausting labor. Making my all colons HZD. Horizon only colons. You know how much of my snark reserves I had to draw on for that? All of them. What if you stopped falling off the cliff, Aloy? If you would do that, then it would be a joy.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
You have a glider.
Savahars?
Alright, sad time. Sav times.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Blood? Blood? Not funny? Not funny?
Machines.
Blood?
Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably sneak
Not
past
funny?
them. Or take them out.
Oh, because this is like, if you didn't have a glider, then you couldn't just do this. Right, that makes sense.
Okay, I think I'm in the clear.
Technology. I should play my Elden Ring playthrough sometime too. I haven't touched Elden Ring in a minute, and that's sad. And this is Sav. Hi, Sav.
The true sun above me, the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savahar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. My people find their home.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true son love me. The true son for...
This is like literally hard to hear because it's like
I think you've been
the way
staring
they
at
made
your
his lung
salvation this whole
sound
time.
punctured is like painful
Gotta
to
get over
hear.
to that storm bird. Grab its heart.
If I don't jump to my death, how would that go?
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Why do I love this game? I wonder.
The Oseram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
I'm good at video games. Hi, I'm very good at video games. Doesn't me be good at video games. Now the question is, am I just so good that this is all an act and I'm pretending to suck this bad? Like how it's harder to sing off key when you're good at singing not off key. And then you try to sing off key, it's like it takes extra work to go into like opposing what your brain wants to say is the right way to do it. And maybe I'm just that good at playing that I'm pretending to be terrible right now. Tell yourself that until you believe
I'll
it.
keep it for later.
Self.
There.
I
The
got
Order
a
should be able to afford
Stormbird
shelter with his heart.
heart.
Some food
Look
and a
at
change
the
of
way
clothes
it's
wouldn't
all
hurt either.
blue. That's gonna turn into Blue Gleam eventually, maybe. I don't know. I'm making shit up, but it's pretty in the meantime. Hey, this music is pretty too. Let's go down this thing. See, I told you so. Whee!
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there. Savar?
No, Debbie, don't do that!
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know.
Sad.
And give her the Stormbird heart.
So freaking sad. This game got me through COVID. Literally through similar circumstances. Like, I haven't had COVID, but it's just like, this is like, oh, like, literally, like, I have people that think that you can, like, pray instead of get a vaccine, and that's really hard to look at. That's all. Don't mind me. Oh no, we got dudes being like, I'm gonna start a fight. Let's talk to them out of fighting. That's what we will do.
So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Alrighty. We gotta pull. We gotta pull. You get to enter in one of the very rare Horizon Forbidden West polls. One, you'll have to go through me. Two, finders, keepers. Three, tough break, buddy. Hey Google, set timer for 1 minute. Sorry, I should mute my mic
1 minute,
before I say
and
that.
that's starting now.
When did you change voices? Get your votes in while you can. Right now we are in a tie, so I need more votes to break the tie. Please, thank you. And you're welcome. Video game. And then sleep. I'm getting sleepy at 9 p.m. I didn't sleep well last night. So, it ended up being a really low energy day today. We got weather happening, and that makes things hurt. So, yay! Hey Google, stop! Alright, I need more votes, or I'm gonna have to break the tie between You'll Have to Go Through Me and Tough Break. So, you can sneak a vote in right now if you're really sneaky. Or I can end the poll and I can break the tie, but it's your last chance to be sneaky, sneaky people. Otherwise I'm breaking the tie with Tough Break. We'll see what happens. No sneakiness. Cool, alright, let's go with Tough Break then.
Okay, so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me. Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I need that salvage anyhow. But these people, need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back.
Sad.
He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape,
Oh,
then.
freaking good. I just did that to get you money and now you're giving me stuff. Champion tokens that I cannot use. Thank you. Rising too many skill points. Alrighty. Let's go talk to them in Chainscrape. Because they do come here. And then I'm going to sign off in just a moment here because it's bedtime. I'm old these days. I am both oblivious and rude. Thanks for noticing. Petra!
Come for another round?
Has Tolland been giving the refugees any trouble?
Nah. He's still nursing his pride over at his shop. I've seen Karja fuss pots made of tougher stuff than that brittle bolt. Anyway, he knows if he messes with the Shadow Karja, he messes with me.
Well, old enough.
I gotta go, Petra.
That you do. I'll keep the seat warm for you.
Not a youngin' anymore by any means. Alrighty. So it is time to find a campfire and sign off. Let us rest. Sleep. I'll be back tomorrow night, everyone. Gonna catch up on Critical Role tomorrow more. I'm getting there. I made it like an episode and a half today, so that's better than nothing. But hopefully I will sleep better tonight than I did last night. And have a good one, everyone. Bye!